Welcome to Late Night Shindigs, where I can't sleep and all I can think about is working on this pile of poop, the old Bratler. Oh yeah. Um, this won't be too long of a video, I guess. But what am I gonna do tonight? I don't know. Good question. This just in, however. You wander over here through the very tight garage. I have a really big oil leak out of nowhere. Bad deal. It's coming from the front axle seals. So I'm just gonna turn a blind eye to that and just say I never saw a thing, because it only leaks whenever the BRAT's tipped forward like this, and I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, I also have a air compressor and my relay and solenoid box. Now I'm just waiting on the little self-soldering butt connectors to show up so that I can clean up this entire mess here. Buy the battery and fix my battery because it's currently falling out of the bottom of the truck due to rust. But yeah, fix that. Fix this big wiring mess of noodles here. That's not even all of them. They're all tucked up in here, and I got relays everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna clean all that up. It's a train wreck. What else? What else? This is gonna be like a vlog kind of video. Fuck, who cares? Swearing. I have my winch switch that I'm going to replace with this one. So that'll be a winch switch. And then I'll probably have... Oh, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. It also has like charging ports too. But I'm going to tear up my door. Jesus. Hop into here now. See that big hole? This almost fits in that hole. Almost, just perfectly, barely doesn't really fit in that hole. Just a little bit of trimmage to go on there. Shit'll fit, dude. It'll go right in, lickety split, minty fresh. I got my fan switches here. I don't really like these, but I guess they're gonna hang out. I have my AFR gauge, and there's a whole bunch of welds. Stupid truck. But the issue is, I don't have any argon, and I need argon. It is now the weekend, as of an hour ago. So I don't know if I'll be able to get argon until Monday, and it sucks, because I have a lot of welding. I have welding on the rear subframe to do. Rust spots that show themselves after I pull the tank kind of rust. I have exhaust welding to do. I need to put an exhaust bung on for the wideband. I need to put an exhaust tip on to move the exhaust fumes from just below the bed to aft of the bed. I have holes in my floorboard to weld up. This thing, dude. Jeez Louise. There's one. There's another. That's just a hole straight through the floor. I have holes in the floor I need to plug back up. I'm not sure if I will or not. That's pushed up. Ooh-wee. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that sound deadening stuff. I'm just going to put the carpet right back over it. So, in fact, I'm not even worry about any of this at all. I'm just going to hammer that back down, put some tape over it, and then put the carpet back down. Actually, I like that idea a lot more. Because I can do all of this right, or I can just rush all of this and have a terrible crap job through in and throughout. I don't really like that option. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna hammer it flat, put some tinfoil tape over it, and clean the carpet, and just put the carpet over it. Deal with it later. This isn't a full restoration. This is just so that I can drive 3,000 miles. This thing's not rusty enough to split in half. I do have 1/8-inch thick rocker panels, so I mean I'm good there. The axle seals, I may get bored enough to fix those. The topper, I still need to clean that and reseal the windows, put foam strips everywhere so that the topper seals to the BRAT-ish kind of, sort of. I'm still probably going to use speed tape. I still have to fix the rear hatch. The rear hatch is a really bad shape. It doesn't have any glass in it. It doesn't have... The struts are old and broken. The lock is broken and hanging. I still have a bunch of wiring I need to do. This simplifies the process with how nice and tidy that looks. But, yeah, I still have a bunch of wiring I need to do. I need to rearrange my wiring. I still need to make bumpers. Bumper for the rear and finish the front bumper. I want to make like a bull bar style for the front. I have an air compressor I need to mount in the front. I have more electrical stuff to do. What else? I have seats to put in here. I have some nice Impreza seats to put in here. Yeah, it's just all stuff that piles up pretty quickly, honestly. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I know what I can do tonight. It's kind of warm in here. It's warm enough for me to not need a jacket at least. Put that right there. I like that switch panel. Closes the hole. It's a nice fit. I think I'll go ahead and replace... You don't even know. I think I'll go ahead and replace these two switches and put them over here. So I'll have like winch. I have winch. So I can have like winch power, winch, which would be the momentary two-way. And then I can have fan, and I can have something else. I like this. This is going to stay. That's the front light bars. That's going to hang out. That's a good spot. That's where the old volume knob used to be. But that's going to hang out right there. That's kind of neat. That picture's inappropriate. Don't look at that one. But, yeah, I'm going to put these fan switches over here, which means maybe I have the option of putting this there. Probably. I think I'll do that. I'll put this there because this rectangle is not doing anything. I'll put that there. I'll have my little phone charger / whatever because this doesn't do much of anything. This is just a cheap $15 head unit. This has 2 chargers on it too. If I can even open it. Anyway, yeah, I like that. I think I'll put that right, yeah. Should be good, which means I'll need to move that over, and then this will be pretty far over. Almost be touching, if not touching. Should be good to go. I'm going to do that. I like that idea. I also would like to make a different cup holder situation. I think I'll worry about that later. But yeah, I have space for my tools. I need to cover that hole. I have space for other junk. I need to mount my fire extinguisher somewhere. I'm kind of thinking about being like right underneath the driver's seat there. Nice out of the way. Yeah, fire extinguisher. What else? Ooh. This is just going to be one edit. It's going to be one video. Uncut. Through and through. Shoot, dude, I don't even know if I want to mess with the topper because there's 2 people that say they have the higher camper shell toppers. If one of them has like the camper shell, the one that's like a foot taller than the cab, I'll probably drive 7 to 10 hours to go get that, honestly. Especially if it's in a little better shape than what I got working on, what I'm working with right now, then that's a win-win in my case. Yeah, that's broken. Broken at the shaft. It's all rusty. Subaru, that's cool. It's backwards for you. I have new... Jesus, why don't I just turn it... I have struts. I have the hardware to go with these struts, or with the new ones. Just going to reuse the brackets. Just going to re-rivet them in place. There's my rivets to replace the back glass. I'm just going to do acrylic little bit of sealer, or with a little bit of silicone to fill in the edges. There's my bed. Good old bed. I had the idea of having a board go from front to back and having it be about half the bed width. But alright, I don't need to do this. Have that on my head. Anyway. And just have head here, feet over inside the cab. That was an idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that just because this roof is really low. If I find the foot taller camper shell, hell yeah, I'm going to do that 100%. But if I can't find one and I'm like, I have 2 months until the trip, what I'm planning on doing is just doing one big sheet of plywood just above the fender wells and just having all this underneath as storage. And it'll probably be a thing where I make up there where you can fold them up, and that'll be like where we put our clothes and whatnot. And then back here it'll just be for storage, tools, whatnot. Spare tire maybe. Again, still need to make a back bumper. I think tonight I'll go ahead and put some red coat in the tank. I think that's what I'll do. Man, I am running out of phone storage. I have so many videos I need to upload. That hater's putting in work. Cool. I banish you to the tripod.